Hello everyone. Kelvin here from London. The continuing search through the world of hi-fi. What is this? This is like something James Bond probably could have had one of these in the early 80s, like 1982. This is RD 7100, and this is the sort of companion, I guess you'd say, amplifier, which is the SM 7100. What's special about this, my word, is you can select the track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will press a few buttons here just so we can see. You can see what it does. Now, if I put cut, I guess that's going to bring it back. Yeah. So as you know, this thing here, that little black circular thing, is a sensor. I guess it's a laser, and it goes out and finds the gaps between the tracks. So let's put track 2 and play, and that should do. I'll let you can watch that. Now, for some reason, my one is just dropping the needle 30 seconds short, but I think it has an adjustable. You can adjust this sensor, move it to the left and to the right. But anyway, I'll talk about this turntable properly. It's quartz direct drive. It's meant to be. That's a good thing. You've got pitch control, yeah. So if you look down here, you'll be able to see, those lines, and you can adjust the speed. So, you're always going to be able to get your speed dead on. And of course, it's got 45. I'm going to press that just to see it do it. Just make sure it does, which it does. Actually, it has a button that says quartz. I'm not quite sure how that works. Does that mean you've now turned on a piece of rock? I don't know. So, it's a bit of a humdinger bit of kit from the early 80s. Now, thing you're going to want to know, and what I want to know mostly, you might like this because it's great fun and it looks great. And it's kind of useful if you're the sort of person that doesn't like queuing up records. But I want to know what it sounds like, And, the world of turntables and sound, it's a more involved subject. It's about the engineering. I did a more or less direct comparison between this and my Thorens 150 with an SME arm, which is miles superior to this arm. Well, I'll cut the long story short. It doesn't really sound very good. I've got to say that. It isn't a great sounding deck. It may sound as good as other plastic-ish Japanesey decks at the time, but I don't know why with all this other engineering, the arm doesn't look that good. It's all plastic there. When you have lots of plastic, you don't want plastic most times, you want better materials than that. Upshot is, I've got to say, it's not a great sounding thing. I'm a fusspot. To me, it's a big deal. You don't get air and space and lucidity in the bass particularly. So, there's not a lot to fall in love with this sound. But, if you've got a modern flat and you like retro things, you could probably, these don't go for too much money. 100, 200, 300, I don't know, something like that. And, I'm just going to end it again there. Cut there. Quite a remarkable thing that this did what it did, and it's still working. So there must be something well made about it. But far as sound goes, I probably wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it, but you know, you probably don't expect me to have it because I'm a, you know, just a bit of a hi-fi sound geek. But anyway, there you go. It is the Optonica RP for record player 7100 quartz direct drive. Okay, thanks. Bye for now.